So Big Sean and Jhene are trending on social media for his recent interview with Charlamayne. Charlamayne asked Big Sean about popping a big question to Jhene, and his response had many of their fans and followers surprised. Now, I will play the audio simply for copyright purposes. And before I get into this video, please take a moment to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and don't forget to click the notification bell.
What's stopping y'all from getting married? Oh, y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings?
No. There has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But just like, to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if to me, marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, oh, you got to get married. To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, oh, you have to get married. But then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. The divorce rate's so fucking high. And I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't gonna get married. But what I'm saying is that it's just, I would like to do a lot. I would like to, and I don't like putting our personal business out there like that either. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like, in general.
It sounds like to me he really don't want to marry Jhene. All I hear are excuses on why he doesn't want to get married, want to commit. And what I don't understand is, if you've been with someone for 5 years, him and Jhene, they've been dating for 5 years, why are you fearful of marriage? Then on top of that, the both of them gave birth to their son in 2022. This being Jhene's second child, her first coming from a previous relationship. And Big Sean also brought up divorce rates being high, when the truth is, divorce rates are high because men get with women they really don't want to be with. And these are the couples who date past the 3-year mark, and when they finally decide, okay, you know, let's get married, let's lock it up, they are usually the ones causing the divorce. As opposed to those who marry within 2 years, they know what they want, who they want to be with, and they are invested in a marriage for long term. Now, are there exceptions? Of course. Jhene has also mentioned on multiple live streams her interest in marriage to Big Sean. This is why many women believe she went ahead and gave him a child, hoping it would make him commit. And many women are guilty of this. They will go ahead and settle with being a baby mama, hoping it will make their partners solidify marriage. And this is the worst thing to do. It's the worst thing to do. And marry or not, Big Sean and Jhene have a child together, and so therefore they will always be bound together. Either way, especially until that child is 18, but even really longer than that.
But take it from somebody who's been with their woman for 26 years, right? It's always gonna be ups and downs.
Period.
The work's never gonna stop.
Yeah.
Especially raising
26 years?
Been with her 26 years. Got married in 2014.
Oh,
so
shit.
you're married for 10.
Wow.
So it's gonna always be ups and downs.
What took you 16 years to get married?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's kind of like a hard
I really
thing,
don't
man.
know. I really, truly, honestly don't know. In my mind, I felt like I wasn't where I needed to be.
Charlamayne wife, a good one. 16 years? Like, you've been together 16 years, but married only 10. But see, this stuff here, like, is ghetto and is irresponsible.
Right? But I did know this is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. So my mentality is, hey, I already know it's gonna be. It's nothing's. No relationship is gonna be perfect all the time. So if you're thinking that you gotta wait for this fairy tale magical awakening where everything's gonna be all good all the time, it's just like no. That's not the way life is.
No. I don't think it's that. I think that it's just seeing so many different. You know, the thing about Jhene is that we have so many relationships. It's like being peers, being in a group together, parents, romantic, all that. You know, it's like it's a crazy connection because no matter what, we're always going to be tied together, no matter what. Mm-hmm. So I think that doesn't discount that, like, she and me both have to be on the same page. Mm-hmm. Not to say we aren't, but I feel like I can only speak for myself that there needs to be like more work done so we could keep going. Because there's a lot of focus on our family. There's a lot of focus on careers and everything, and that is something that I feel like has not been the main focus.
So y'all not necessarily together now, y'all just figuring it out.
Oh, now look at you, Charlamayne.
I'm just asking the question.
No, I'm not saying that either. That's, you know, what I'm saying is that it's not perfect and that it needs to be work done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's important for people to realize that marriage is a marathon. It is not a sprint. There's always going to be work to do because we are literally talking about two imperfect people coming together as one. Therefore, the relationship won't be perfect. The marriage won't be perfect. And so I believe this is extremely important because, you know, because people tend to think, you know, oh, it's not the right time, or, you know, we got to wait until, you know, this is together, or there's still more work that need to be done in this area. No. Again, there will always be work that needs to be done. You know, I think, you know, we just got to call the stuff out for what it is. What's interesting, though, is Big Sean just dropped a song titled Together Forever. And, I mean, you would think, okay, he's talking about Jhene. But from this interview, maybe it's me, but he sound like he really, really, really don't want to commit to Jhene. And if she had any sense, she will walk away from the relationship, which I don't believe he'll marry her. I mean, it's been over 5 years, but I could be wrong. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Drop you all's thoughts in the comments below.